Hello CC members, partners and friends. This is Vida Schmidt live from Berlin studio. I'm excited and delighted once again to share with you all this volume as well as news, Telecom news in brief. In this volume, I will highlight news which are recently shared with us by our supporting partners. Odine Solutions 360-degree system integrator, platform and applications provider announced that Reliance Communications has chosen Odine's Nebula, Odine's wholesale cloud platform, to drive their seamless international wholesale voice business global evolution. iBasis Carrier Voice for Teamwork allows carriers to offer a complete end-to-end solution to enable voice capabilities in Microsoft Teams. China Telecom Europe achieved instant traction with iBasis Carrier Voice for Teamwork. This month we are very proud and delighted to launch our first issue of CC Women in Tech magazine with a cover page sponsored by our supporting partner Telstra. The magazine is created and designed to support the Women in Tech initiatives and feature articles from the female leaders within the telco and tech industries. Please do visit our media portal and magazine section to view and read this first issue. OCRE framework expands Google Cloud access globally. Cloud computing offers compelling advantages to researchers, from accelerating the speed of processing massive data set to improving collaboration through shared tools and data storage. We included in our CC podcast Telco Gallery first episode received from our partner Sparkle, named OCRE Project, episode 1, which is an interview with Paula Krobo, product manager at Sparkle. Paula is sharing her views on cloud computing and the benefits for the research and education community. We uploaded the recording version of our recent executive interview taken with Matthias Hartmann and Jens Leuchters at a new Telco live in Frankfurt office. And today I have a special guest, Matthias Hartmann, with me live from Frankfurt. Matthias would like to share a message with our community. Let's switch to Frankfurt and say hello to Matthias. Hello, Matthias. How are you doing today?
Very good, thank you.
Why the new expansion, and where does the name come from?
The reason for the new expansion is just we have to grow somehow. We plan to build a new data center with the highest certification for power and data communication. We will reach tier 4, and we have a lot more power available at this new location, which is necessary to meet the customer needs for the future. And where the name comes from is it's a little word game, Main RZ. So you need to understand now the river Main is very close, Frankfurt am Main. And if you convert data center in German, it's called not DC, it's called RZ, Rechenzentrum. So, but on the other side, you can also say the English word, if you turn mine into English, it says main. So it's the main data center. So it's a little word game.
Thank you very much, Matthias, for sharing this valuable insight and message with our community. Bye for now. Deutsche Telekom has announced and launched a cutting-edge solution that allows MNOs to see analytical information about their complete IPX traffic over all their provider networks. Their IPX Navigator dashboard provides a transparent view of traffic flow. Xperio a leading global provider of managed internet, SD-WAN, SASE, and cloud access solutions, announced that it has agreed to acquire Odine, a provider of global managed internet services. Orion from Odine Solutions will enable Centro to have a single global management application for all international and national traffic. The Orion application will provide Centro with centralized reporting, invoicing, and deal management to boost its global operational efficiency. Infinera and Seaborne Networks, a leading developer, owner, operator of submarine fiber optic cable systems, announced the selection of Infinera's industry-leading ICE 800G coherent technology for Seaborne's subsea network. Sparkle, the first international service provider in Italy and among the top 10 global operators, announced the expansion of the Nibel network to Northern Europe. It also announced its collaboration with Google and others to build Blue and Raman submarine cable systems connecting Italy, France, Greece, and Israel, while Raman will connect Jordan, Saudi Arabia, Djibouti, Oman, and India. iBase is the leading provider of communication solutions for operators and digital players worldwide, announced it will partner with CPO, the largest secure Azure-based provider of voice calling services for Microsoft Teams globally. Eastern Communications, one of the premier telecommunications companies in Philippines, recently announced its partnership with Kato Networks, a global enterprise networking and security company based in Israel. This month, we conducted another joint CC webinar keynote panel session sponsored by Equinix and Omantel. During this session, executives from both companies have discussed and shared their insight on digital corridors and why the Middle East is a growing hotspot for digital exchange, spotlight on Muscat. Let's watch an episode of this session together, and before watching, I would like to share a quote received from Sohail Kader, Global VP Wholesale at Omantel. MC1, the new data center in Muscat, is going to serve the region in a way that it has never done in this region. All the operators have access to it, be it our direct competition. Let's watch a brief episode together.
MC1 is open for any international and national customer, including the backhaul access. For example, pulling your own, let's say, for the local service provider and operators, they can pull their own fiber, and it's not exclusive to Omantel only.
We also conducted a few CC webinar live sessions sponsored by our supporting partners, such as Amartos, China Mobile International, Digitalk, Telin, Bankai Group, Eastern Communications, Telefonica, and Hout. During these interesting sessions, partners shared and discussed topics related with new models to meet cable future demand, data center, cybersecurity, how operators face the threat of fraud, wholesale in the digital transformation time, and as well as driving A2P revenue growth. So we have kept all the recordings in our webinar gallery for the next 12 months. Please do visit our webinar media portal and webinar gallery to watch this highly interesting and informative panel session. Thank you very much for watching. Should you have any news to share with the CC members and partners, please do feel free to contact our team, and we will be more than happy to assist you further and include them in our next volumes. Up until then, I would say thank you and goodbye.